I would like to talk about understanding student preferences in university housing through choice-based conjoint analysis. We will start off with introduction. The introduction includes the need for the study and the current market scenario. We will then talk about the methodology, which includes data gathering and model selection. We will then talk about the analysis and the results obtained. We will talk about the impact of these results within the scope of our study. Before we continue, I would like to talk a bit about myself. I am Vishwesh Purohit, a graduate student at Oklahoma State University studying business analytics and data science. I am also an assistant residential committee educator with residential and housing department. The problem statement. The number of undergraduate enrollment in the United States is at 15.4 million, reducing by 15% from 18.1 million in 2010. With a forecasted decrease in student residency over the next decade, it's imperative for universities to be competitive in the housing market. With existing literature, we see four current points that have caused a decrease in on-campus housing. These are a shift in student preferences, price sensitivity, competition from off-campus housing, and options for remote classes. To bring all of this together, this project aims to answer two questions. Which room features are considered the most important by students, i.e. which attribute levels are associated with a positive path worth, and how can we assess the preference of a specific product profile we want to launch on the market. The solution is a conjoint analysis-based survey model, which helps us to understand the relative importance of factors. We have selected a conjoint analysis because this helps respondents with hypothetical scenarios containing various combination of attributes or features and ask them to make choices. By analyzing these choices, conjoint analysis reveals the relative importance of different attributes and how they interact to influence decision making. Designing the survey. We have used the four factors to create the below 5 attributes. Each of these attributes has 4 to 5 levels. We see the attributes to be room type, which is one bedroom, one bathroom, two bedroom, or two bedroom, two bathroom. We also have time, which tries to measure the distance from the school to the accommodation. This is from 1 minute to greater than 20 minutes. We have the number of roommates, which go from 0 to 4, the price, and finally the amenities. The amenities include sustainable maintenance, which is a decreased water flow rate, kitchen space, bus service, and lounge amenities. Data modeling. A survey includes 12 questions. Each question includes three profiles, as seen on the screen. Each profile is given 5 options. When a respondent clicks on any one of them, we get individual part votes, and thus we can see the trade-off between or preferences between different factors. Analysis. After cleaning the data, we had to remove respondent values who were not on-campus students. We then ended up creating sensitivity charts and feature importance, which were calculated to understand relative importance. We calculated individual feature importance. And finally, we then created a new product, which, based on the largest mix value, would turn out to be the best or the most suitable products which will be launched. Our results. Based on our individual factors and the trade-offs, we see that students value privacy over every other feature in residence space. We also see students in 1B are open a 10% increase in rent for lounge amenities. We see sustainable efforts have a neutral rating showing we could use a different water conservation system. Finally, we see the best profile would be a 1 bedroom, 2 bathroom with one roommate, 700 in rent, and kitchen space that has the highest value. Thank you so much for this analysis, and I hope to see you at the conference.